And even those who might disagree with me on that point would have to agree that the topic, at the very least, involves Jewish customs, such as observing Torah and circumcision. So here's an example. Chapter 2, verse 17. But if you call yourself a Jew and rely on the law. 2:23, you who boast in the law. Jews, not Gentiles. And then chapter 3, verse 1. Then what advantage has the Jew? You can see the subject. But you have to read the broader context to see it. You can't just read 28 and 29. Now, since this verse addresses Jews who boast in the law and believe that they had an advantage, it may be helpful to look for an Old Testament connection. What's in their mind? What's already in their mind when they hear the words of Paul? The Old Testament. So when we do this, we'll see that circumcision of the heart was a requirement in Torah. It's not a New Testament idea. It's an Old Testament idea. Deuteronomy 10, 15, and 16. Listen to what this says. Yet the Lord set his heart in love on your fathers and chose their offspring after them, you above all peoples, as you are this day. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart and be no longer stubborn. This is a point from Torah. Jewish males were circumcised when they were 8 days old. And being 8 days old, you can imagine that this was not voluntary. They didn't choose it. This was done by law. It was the parents' way of showing they were raising their child as part of the community. It's the same thing we do with dedication. So it was the parent saying, I'm going to raise my kid, in this community. In other words, the parent is saying they are Jewish. And they would be raised to keep the Torah and the community rules.